Okay, sum of all 4-digit numbers found with these 6 digits. With these 6 digits, we need to find out sum of all 4-digit numbers. So now, your question is here sum of all 4-digit numbers. Now, total 4-digit number. How many total 4-digit numbers are there? Let us see. Total 4-digit numbers. So total 4-digit numbers. So let's take total 4-digit numbers. Chaitanya. Chaitanya. Okay, total 4-digit numbers. Okay, how many total 4-digit numbers will be there? So your 4-digit number means here you can say, first of all, what you can do is this 6 numbers 6p4. So total 4-digit numbers appears to be 6p4. Okay, 6p4 la kanipistundi కానీ ఈ 6p4 numbers చేసినప్పుడు, okay, when you get 6p4 numbers, 0 may come here also, na? 0 may come here. When 0 comes here, this is not called 6-digit number. Okay, there's a 4-digit number. This is not called 4-digit number. Now, when 0 is fixed here, okay, so when 0 comes here, that numbers, how many numbers? 5p3. So out of 6p4 total numbers, 5p3 number, when 0 comes in the first place, that is when 0 comes here, 0 is fixed here, then remaining 3 digits you can arrange in 5p3 ways. So now 6p4, out of which 5p3 numbers are 3-digit numbers. Out of this, I want a total of 4-digit numbers. Chaitanya, ఇది charging అయినా. So sum of all 4-digit numbers is what I want. So now what I am saying is, first of all, 4-digit numbers, how many 4-digit numbers will be there? Just I am showing you how many 4-digit numbers are. Now here when 6 digits are given, now 6 digits I am arranging here. In 4 places I am arranging here. So 6 ways, you know how many ways you can arrange. 6p4 ways you can arrange. Okay, 6 digits in the 4 blanks, 6p4 ways you can arrange. But what happens in this arrangement when 0 comes in the first place? 0 can come anywhere, na? So 0 comes in the first place. So that is 6p4 minus 6p. So that is 5p3. 0 comes here, then 3 places you can fill with 5 digits in 5p3 ways. So that 5p3 numbers are not called 4-digit numbers. So they are, I'm subtracting. So now you got, this is a total 4-digit numbers. If you want, you can simplify this one. What you get? 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 minus. This is what is this? So 5, 4, 3. So now if I take common 5, 4, 3, if I take common 6 minus here 1 left, that is 5 into 5, 4, 3. So here you can do another way also, you can do this. What is that we are doing? So 4-digit numbers, actually total 4-digit numbers. How many 4-digit numbers are there? First question is how many 4-digit numbers are there? Then let's find out sum of all those 4-digit numbers. Next question. First, how many 4-digit numbers are there? So here I have to arrange here. I should not arrange here. I can arrange 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. 5 numbers I can arrange in 5 ways. And here 0 I should not arrange here because I want 4-digit number. If I arrange here 0, it cannot be called 4-digit number. Therefore here I can arrange remaining 5 digits in 5 ways. Now here one of the digit is gone here. 1 digit is gone. Now 4 digits are there from here. 4 digits are there and 0 you can arrange here. So now total 1 out of 6 digits, 1 digit is lost. Now 5 digits you can arrange in 5 ways, and then remaining 4 digits you have 4 ways. Remaining 3 digits can arrange 3 ways. That you can. So here also we got the same thing. 5 into 5, 4, 3. This way you can do, or this way you can do. What did we do till now? We found the total 4-digit numbers. How many 4-digit numbers are there? So if at all you calculate, no. So 5 4 20 60 65 okay, 300. So 300 numbers. Now what I want is, I want sum of all these 300 numbers. Sum of all these 300 numbers is what I want. So now let's find out. So what is the process to find? Yesterday we discussed. Now, yesterday we discussed what is the process. So process is this. Process to find out sum of all 4-digit numbers. So now what I will do is, First of all, I'll find out all sum of all 4-digit numbers. I'll find. That means what? So I'll keep 4 blanks. Now I'll find all 4-digit numbers, but in which no 3-digit numbers also included in this. If you do that, when 0 comes here, what will happen? Automatically that becomes 3-digit numbers. That I will subtract like this only. Now here, let's say here 0, 2, 4. Here, here, how many times 2 comes in the units place? How many times 2 comes in the units place? How many times 2 comes in the units place? So here I am fixing 2. So if you fix here 2, remaining 5 digits you can arrange in 5p3 ways. Understand? Remaining 2, if I fix here, then 5 digits I can arrange 5p3. So 5p3 times 2 comes. Okay. Similarly, 5p3 times 4 comes. So similarly, 5p3 times this also 5p3 times comes. So units place. No, so 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. How many times? 5p3 times. So here I'm adding this 5p3 times 2 and 5p3 times 4 and some 5p3 times again 7 comes in the units place. 5p3 times again 8 comes and 5p3 times again 9 comes. So here what I am doing is here sum of units place numbers. Here sum of all units place, sum of all. Yesterday I did again, I'm telling so that you will get clarity. Sum of all units place numbers. Sum of all units place numbers ante 2 5p3 times 4 5p3 times 2 2 2 2 5p3 times add chestunna. Appo sum of all units place numbers ento ostadi 5p3 times 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. So this is sum of units place numbers. But here similarly, how many times 2 comes in the tens place? Same thing, 5p3 times. Same. So sum of again sum of all tens place numbers. How much? This is also same. 5p3 times 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9. So now therefore here what I want here you see sum of all numbers, sum of all numbers is how much? 5p3 times. Okay, 5p3 times sum of the numbers. Okay, let's do here sum of the numbers. 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 7 13, 13 plus 8 21, 13 plus 8 21, and 21 plus this is 30. Okay, this is 30, this is 10, and this is okay, this is 30. So sum of the numbers, this is 30 into, this is sum of units place numbers into 1 I wrote. Next sum of tens place numbers, 30 into 10. Sum of hundreds place numbers, so it's 100 plus sum of 1000 place, that is into 1000. So therefore 5p3 into 30 is common. So if I take 1 plus 10 plus 100 plus 1000. So this is going to be 5p3 times sum of the numbers plus here 1 1 1 1 4 times. So sum of all numbers. Now what happens is in this process here 0 can come na, here 0 can come here, 0 can come here. So if 0 comes, this is not called 4-digit number. Such numbers also added up here. Sum of all 4-digit numbers na. These 4 blanks we created and we are finding. But in this process, what happens here? When I arrange here 2, I am 5p3. Remaining 5 digits I am arranging. 0 may come here also. When 0 comes, this is called 3-digit number. It's not called 4-digit number. Such numbers I have to subtract. So now what I will do? Now I will do this. Now when I arrange 2 here, if 0 comes here, this is not called. This also we added here. So that is not called 4-digit number. Therefore, this is 3-digit number. So here is 0 arranged here, 2 is arranged here, 2 blanks are there, and 4 digits are there. 4p2 ways I can add. That means 4p2 times 2 comes in this. 4p2 times 2 comes here. So when 0 is here, 2 comes here. How many times? 4p2 times. This is not called 4-digit number. This is also added up here. So therefore, what I am doing is I am arranging here 0 and I am adding all these 3-digit numbers. Okay, adding all these 3-digit numbers. Now 4p2 times 2 comes. Similarly, 4p2 times next 4 comes. Next 4p2 times 6 comes. Here 6, 7, 8, 9, no? 7, 8, 9. So 7 comes. Next 4p2 times 8 comes. 4p2 times 9 comes. Okay, like this. So now this is a 4p2. If I take common, this is 30. 30 into 1. So that means sum of 3-digit numbers. This is 3-digit numbers. 3-digit numbers, right? Which are mixed in this. No? 4p2 times 30 into 1 and 4p2 times 30 into 10. The tens place also same thing. 4p2 times 30 into 100 plus 4p2 times 30 into 1000. So that is 4p2 times 30 if I take common. So 1 plus 10 plus 100 plus 1000. The same process what we did here, the same process. So I'm sorry, this is 0 is fixed here. 2 can come here. Units place how many times comes is this. Tens place how many times is this. 1000 means this. So therefore here one thing I wrote extra here. Okay, let's erase that one. This is only hundreds place only. 1000 place won't be there. Okay, so hundreds place. So that is 4p2 times 30 into 111. So now total number of here. Total the sum of all 4-digit numbers. Please understand, sum of all 4-digit numbers equal to 5p3 into sum of the numbers into 1111 minus 4p2 into sum of the numbers into 111. This is what is your answer. So that means 30 can take common. 5p3 into 1111 1 minus 4p2 into 111. This is what is your answer. Okay, this is sum of the numbers. So therefore, yesterday I wrote a formula. So just you can take this. See, this one you understand. So here when 0 is included, yesterday I wrote a formula when 0 is not included. I wrote now n digits are given. N digits given. Now sum of all 4 r-digit numbers. R-digit numbers. Yesterday I gave formula r-digit numbers equal to what? So you arrange one blank with one number. So n minus 1 numbers. N minus 1 numbers you can arrange in r minus 1 blanks. N minus 1 p r minus 1 times into sum of the numbers. Sum of all the numbers into 1 1 1 1 so on to 1 r times. So this is the formula. N minus 1 p r minus 1 into sum of the numbers into 1 1 1 1 so on up to 1. So this is a formula for sum of all r-digit numbers with given n digits. Yesterday I wrote that formula. So now you see today's formula. This is when 0 is not included. When 0 is not included. Please take this one. Yesterday I wrote this formula and now today we have this. Okay, when 0 is included, you see. Given n digits. When n digits are given, given n digits, are sum of r digit numbers, no? Sum of all r digit numbers when 0 is included. When 0 is included. When 0 is included, what we will do? First, we'll find out r digit numbers. Sum of r. That means n minus 1, p r minus 1, same into sum. Sum into 1 1 1 because here r digit number r times 1. Minus here in which what will happen when 0 comes in the first place, that is not called r digit number. So that is r minus 1 digit number. So that we have to subtract that sum. What is that sum? N minus 2. Okay, first place we arrange and last place we arrange. So n minus 2 numbers will be there. 2 blanks. Okay, arrange with 2 numbers. So n minus 2 numbers, r minus 2 blanks we arrange. So that many times 1 comes, 2 comes, whatever, sum of the numbers into 1, 1, 1, so on to 1, r minus 1 times, because your 0 is fixed here. So this is the formula. So here, therefore, sum of the numbers anyway, that is common. Sum of the numbers is same. So therefore, n minus 1 p r minus 1 times 1, 1, 1, 1, so on up to this r times minus this is n minus 2 p r minus 2 here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, so on up to 1 r minus 1 times. So this is a formula. If you want, you can remember this formula. This is easy if at all you do and understand. So hope you got this one. Okay, now let's go to the next one. That is, so how many 4-digit numbers can be formed using the digits 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9? How many of them begin with 9 and end with 2? Okay, begin with 9, end with 2. That is same you can do. Find number of injections of a set A with 5 elements to set B with 7 elements. That we'll do. 13th example. So set A contains 5 elements and set B contains how many elements? 7 elements. So number of surjections. Oh, sorry. Number of bijections. No, injections, right? Injections. Number of injections are 1-to-1 functions. Number of injections are 1-to-1 functions. Number of injections are 1-to-1 functions. So for number of injections are 1-to-1 functions, what is that? If at all you see, now please try to understand it carefully. You should understand this. So A has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. B has how many elements? Element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like this. So now here, what I want, injection. Injection means what? 1-to-1 function. First, for one, how many ways one can have image? 7 ways. Understand? Okay, here number of injections. No? So here one can have image in 7 ways. Understand? One can have image in 7 ways. One can have image E1 or E2, E3, so on up to E7, any one. But when it comes to 2, only 6 ways. Why? Because if it is connected to E2, okay, for one has image, let's say E2, then 2 cannot have E2 because it's 1, 1. No, different elements should have different images, so it can have 6 ways. And 2 can have only 6 ways. Now let's say 2 is connected here. Next, what happens? 3 can have only 5 ways. Similarly, 4 can have only 4 ways. 5 can have only 3 ways. So this is only what we call 7p5. So that means what? Now this is like permutations. So that means what? So number of injections is nothing but number of injections. Understand, number of injections are 1-to-1 functions is nothing but number of permutations of 7 different things taken 5 at a time. Please understand, number of permutations of 7 different things taken 5 at a time. So this is injection. Hope you understand. So here, for example, I'll take another one, very simple one. 1, 2, 3. Here I'll take A, B, C. Okay, here number of question is number of injections. How many 1-to-1 functions exist? How many 1-to-1 functions exist? Okay, for the sake, now let's take A, 1, 2, 3 here. Let's take A, B here. A, B. So here, how many 1-to-1 functions exist? 0. Okay, number of 1-to-1 functions 0, because 3 different elements are there. Now one can have either A image or B image. Okay, let's say it has A image. 2 can have image only one way. Okay, 3 it cannot have any image because already 2. If the image is like this, is not 1, 1. No, 3 different elements are there. So 3 different images must be there. So different elements should have different images. That means 3 elements are there. So here also at least 3 must be there. Here 4 are there, no problem. Okay, 4 are there, no problem. Okay, let's say here only C is there. A, B, C is there. So now what happens? A, B, C. So C can have like this. So that means here one can have 3 ways. A, B, C. 2 can have 2 ways, and 3 can have only 1 way, remaining 1 element. So 3 factorial. So number of one-to-one functions. But here, one can have 4 ways and 2 can have 3 ways. One can have 4 ways, either AR, BR, CRD. One is lost. Okay, one image is is lost, one element lost, one image is lost here. So only 3. For 2, 3 can have, it can have 3 ways. For 3, it can have only 2 because 2 images gone. So it can have only 2 ways. So this whatever, total 24. 24 1-1 functions, 24 1-1 functions. You can have 24 1-1 functions. Here in this case, now 3 factorial simply. It's very easy and simple way. Now here 14th question is there. One boy Praveen asked me, sir, how to do it. If you want, I will tell, but actually here also I have to tell you the formula. Otherwise, if you want explanation and all, later we can do. What is that? Derangements. Derangements. What is the derangement means? The textbook it is given formula, wrong formula. But anyway, I will tell you 1 or 2 points here. So what is derangement? Derangement, arrangement and derangement. Arrangement and derangement. Arrangement means proper. Derangement what? Improper. So now let's say here you have n envelopes. Envelopes antaru anamata. Silent. N envelopes. Manam antam kada. Envelopes. Otherwise you can call envelopes. Envelopes. Okay. All right. So here n envelopes are there. N envelopes and n addressed letters. N addressed envelopes. Sorry, n letters. N letters. Okay. N envelopes are there. N addressed envelopes are there. N letters are there. అంటే n members కి n persons మనం n letters పంపిస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, envelopes and ఇక్కడ letter 1. Okay, letter 1 is for envelope 1, letter 2 is for envelope 2, letter 3 is for envelope 3, so on up to letter n is for envelope n. అర్థం చేసుకోండి, ఇది ఇందులో పోతే కరెక్ట్, ఇది ఇందులో పోతే కరెక్ట్, ఇది ఇందులో పోతే కరెక్ట్, ఇది ఇందులో పోతే కరెక్ట్. ఓకే, అయితే ఇక్కడ ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వేస్ యూ కెన్ పుట్ ఆల్ ద లెటర్స్ ఇన్ టు ప్రాపర్ ఎన్వలప్స్. అర్థమైందా క్వశ్చన్? అంటే ఈ లెటర్స్ అన్ని కూడా దానికి సంబంధించిన ఎన్వలప్ మాత్రమే పెట్టాలి. ఓకేనా, లెటర్ 1. ఓకేనా, లెటర్ 1 ఇప్పుడు ఎన్వలప్ అడ్రస్ రాసినాం కాబట్టి ఈ లెటర్ 1 ఎవరికి పెట్టాలి? ఈ E1 అడ్రస్ లో పెట్టాలి, L2 E2 లో పెట్టాలి, L3 E3 లో పెడితే, LN EN లో పెడితే అప్పుడు ఏమంటాం మనం ఏమంటామంటే అది ప్రాపర్ అనమాట. దట్ ఈస్ అరేంజ్మెంట్. సో నౌ క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ నౌ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వేస్ ఆఫ్ పుట్టింగ్ ఆల్ దిస్ లెటర్స్ ఇన్ టు ప్రాపర్ ఎన్వలప్స్. అంటే ఏంది? L1 E1 లకే పోవాలి, L2 E2 లకే పోవాలి, L3 E3 లకే పోవాలి, LN EN లకే పోవాలి. Number of ways, how many ways we can put all these n letters into n envelopes properly, correctly? How many ways? Only one way. Ante kada, one way ne kada, only one way. Number 1. Number 2. Actually, how many ways you can put? So n1 envelopes are there, n letters are there. Okay, each envelope you have to fill with only one letter. So how many ways you can put? The total number of ways you can put is n factorial ways. Total number of ways, whether right or wrong or any way. Please understand this, what I am saying. Okay, first is you have to put correctly. All letters should go to correct envelopes. Correct ga పోవాలి. L1 E1 like L2 E2 like L3 అంటే one way ne కాదు, that's only one way. So then how many ways? అంటే L1 you can actually L1 how many choices it has? n. L2 n-1 అట్లా అన్నమాట. 10 envelopes అనుకోండి, 10 envelopes 10 letters అనుకుందాం. 10 letters, first letter 10 ways, second letter 9 ways, third letter 7 ways, so on 8 ways, so on up to 1. So 10 factorial ways you can put 10 letters in 10 envelopes. అంటే ఏంది? 10 blanks లో 10 letters arrange చేయాలి, 10 blanks లో 10 letters. So that's 10 factorial, in which only one way is correct. One way is correct. One way is all the letters will go to correct envelopes is only one way. So number 3, question number 3 is number of ways you can put. So number of ways in which all letters will not go to its intended envelopes or its correct envelopes. Correct envelopes. అన్ని లెటర్స్ కూడా కరెక్ట్ ఎన్వలప్ లోకి ఇదేంటి క్వశ్చన్ ఏంది అన్ని లెటర్స్ కూడా కరెక్ట్ ఎన్వలప్ గో అంటే ఏంది కొన్ని పోతే కొన్ని గో అనమాట సో అన్ని అంటే ఏంది టోటల్ n ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ -1 చేస్తే ఏం తెలుసా ఇది అన్ని లెటర్స్ కూడా కరెక్ట్ ఎన్వలప్ లోకి పోకుండా ఉండే ఏంటి అన్నమాట దిస్ ఇస్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ వేస్ ఇన్ విచ్ ఆల్ ద లెటర్స్ విల్ నాట్ గో టు కరెక్ట్ ఎన్వలప్ ఇస్ n ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ -1 బట్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్ derangement is no letter understand no letter goes to its own envelope. Please understand. No letter goes to అంటేంది L1 E1 లకు పోదు L2 E2 లకు పోదు L3 E3 లకు పోదు L అంటే ఏంది L1 E1 లకు పోదు అంటే ఏంది E2 నుంచి EN N లకైనా పోవచ్చు L2 E2 లకు పోదు అంటే మిగతా ఎక్కడైనా పోవచ్చు L3 E3 లకు పోదు ఎక్కడైనా పోవచ్చు సో no letter goes to its own envelope. No letter goes to its own envelope. దీనికి ఓన్లీ ఫార్ములానే చెప్తున్నాను ప్రస్తుతానికి నేను ఇంకా అంతకంటే ఎక్కువ ఏం చెప్పట్లే n ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ ఇంటూ ఎందుకు వచ్చింది ఫార్ములా ఇఫ్ యు నో permutations and combinations then that time it will come okay permutations combinations మొత్తం వచ్చిన తర్వాత నీకు అర్థమవుతుంది ఎందుకు వచ్చిందని n ఫ్యాక్టోరియల్ here 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial plus 1 up to 1 by n factorial వచ్చేంత వరకు alternate plus minus వస్తుంది చూడండి 1 by n factorial till 1 by n factorial should write. This is called derangement. Means what? No letter goes to its own envelope. Okay na? ఏ లెటర్ కూడా దానికి సంబంధించిన envelope లో పోదు అంటే L1 E1 లో పోదు L2 E2 లో పోదు L3 E3 లో పోదు. I think you understand this one. So first is all should go to correct envelope means only one way. So here in total number of ways you can put letters into envelopes in factorial. Number of ways in which all letters will not go. All letters will go to correct envelopes is one way. All the letters should not go to correct envelopes. Anni letters kuda podu. Ante endi? Here no letter goes to its own envelope. This is n factorial into 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial plus 1 by 2 factorial minus I. Hope you understand. So here this question, for example, now let's take few examples. Now let let 10 addressed envelopes are there. Addressed envelopes. 10 addressed envelopes. Okay, and we have 10 letters. So number of ways in which no letter goes to its own envelope. Its own envelope is what? So I told you 10 factorial into 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial. రెండు క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతాయి మళ్ళీ మీరు అనుకోవచ్చు ఇదేం తప్పు రాస్తున్నాను 1 minus 1 plus 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial minus 1 by 5 factorial plus 1 up to plus 1 by in factorial. It's real not. Okay, the next question. So let 10 no, let's take 5 only. Let there are 5 different colored boxes and similar color balls that are boxes. Okay, let there are 5 different color boxes and similar color balls that are boxes. అర్థమైందా అంటే 5 different colored boxes are there. Okay, so red, blue, yellow, white, green. Okay, these are boxes. Okay, and similar colored balls are balls. Okay, similar colored balls of that of boxes ఉన్నట్టుగానే similar colored balls ఉన్నాయి balls కూడా ఏమున్నాయి red, blue, yellow, white, green. Okay, these are boxes, these are balls. Now question is number of ways. Question number 1. All balls can be put into its own colored boxes. So number of all the balls can number of ways in which all the balls can be put into its own colored boxes. R logo red logo is only one way. Only one way. Then the next question is no ball goes to its own colored box. Its own colored box. R lagodu, B lagodu. అంటే ఏంది R lagodu అంటే ఇంకెందులోకైనా పోవచ్చు. Okay. So here no ball goes to its own colored box is what is this? 5 factorial into 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial. ఎప్పుడైనా 1 minus 1 by 1 factorial only for ఫార్ములా కోసం రాస్తున్నాం కానీ ఇది క్యాన్సిల్ అయితే యాక్చువల్లీ యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial minus 1 by 5 factorial. You can write like this. If you calculate also it will be easy only. Okay, this is understand. No ball goes to its own colored boxes. Here total number of ways balls can be put into